esteemed guests, Dr. Rajendra Pratap Gupta ji, founder, Health Parliament, Shri R. Gurumurthy ji, founder and CEO, Zangam Group of Companies, plus the partner, Mr. Dr. Abhishek ji has also joined with him. Shri Abhishek Sahasrabuddhe ji, well known for humanoid robotics, Tesla USA, will be joining soon. Dr. P.T. Gupta, School Head, STME. Dr. Aparna Rao, Faculty in Charge, and the brain behind this event, our faculty members and my very dear students, good morning and welcome to Avartan 2025 NMIMS Navi Mumbai Startup Summit. Startups in India, some statistics, many of you probably are aware about it, but then for all of you to be having some idea about these startups, its fate, how it is, what is the status as of now in India. Successful startups in India are 10 to 15%. That means around 90% are failure, right? So be aware about it. So you are all management, you are studying here, you are engineering students, management students, and you look forward to have maybe some career in entrepreneurship, but stay clear about having awareness about the statistics also and the reality also. Have some reality checks, right? So I love the passion that all of you are having. You have shown earlier also about startups and all, and some of you have also started your own ventures also. Some of the students have started very good ventures also in the past as well. But then all of you need to know and have the clarity and reality check. So that otherwise, 90%, everyone who starts, gets into startup, they all want to have success, but then they have pain. Many of them have pain, right? I don't want any of our students to have pain, right? Have calculated risk, have understanding, have management, principles in place, because many of the startups which have failed, they failed because they did not have management principles and practices in place. We'll listen from our esteemed guests. They are all successful startup entrepreneurs, and you will listen from them how what was their story, what is the current status of their companies and all. They are all successful startups, right? But probably you might not have listened to the failed entrepreneurs, and I believe that we need to have learning from them also. So we really don't know where they are now. They might have lost in some oblivion, but then it would be good idea if we get in touch with some of those who started very well but then they failed, right? So that's where we get the learning, and we need to have that practice also, right? So 10% fail in first year, these are statistics. 70% fail in next 2 to 5 years, and next failure in next 10 years, right? So that means the first 10% they fail, they lose their steam, and they fail in first year. Still people have, because they are highly passionate, they have dreamed there because, and they have a lot of steam also, they carry on. The 70% who are likely to fail, they carry on because of the steam. Understand that, right? So Institute of Business Value and Oxford Economics, they have said that 90% of Indian startups had failed within first 5 years. So these are statistics. Be aware about these things. Top reasons of failure: poor market research, poorly defined target market, poor business plan, poor cash flow management, poor budgeting, poor resource allocation. When all of that is poor in management, they cannot be rich as startups, right? So understand that. You might have seen, I don't know how many of you have seen Pictures web series. Have you seen? You can see that also, right? This is about entrepreneurship and their journey, their trouble, their pain, etc. Right? And see some of these live shows also on entrepreneurship. You will get a lot of learning. There are characters in Pictures. Some of them have come together. They left the job, a well-paid job, and joined to get into a startup, and see the pain that they have gone through. See the kind of sacrifices they have done. Ultimately, they were about to fail actually, and it is shown in the pictures. Ultimately, the fate is helping, but actually, these are all web series. But then fate typically does not help all the time. They failed at many front actually. They failed at many front. Networking helped them. Networking helps also. The one who did not want to fund in the beginning ultimately is funding now, because that fellow, the investor, was ditched by some other people who were pitching earlier, and they got to know the wrong data and all, and then this is all about fate. This is ultimately is showing there, but ultimately, don't think that fate always helps. See the DPIIT website. Startup India data is there. Now a lot of hand-holding is happening by government of India regarding startups. In 2016, there were only 300 startups. You know the number today? Today, as on date, today, 10th of January 2025, 1.58 lakh. 158,702 as on today. And you can refer the data. It is already there, right? So, see the website, Startup India website. You can go there and you will find lot of data, lot of helpful data, lot of courses also, and free courses you can complete there. Right? This is what for those who are interested to have some career in entrepreneurship. You're aware about unicorn? Startups would love to become unicorns, right? So $1 billion, when they get their valuation, they get to the club of unicorns. As of now, how many unicorns are there? 117 as of now in India. As of January 2025, 117 is the number, right? 117 only. MoneyView is the latest entry in this club, MoneyView. They started in 2014, and 2024 September, they got into this club as a unicorn. So 10 years. They worked very hard for 10 years and they got that valuation to be in this club. You'll find in the Startup India, you can see this website, very good, useful website related to funding, schemes and policies, online learning courses on entrepreneurship, market access, market resources, networks, mentors, incubators, all those things are available there. You can see that website. At last, good job students, very good show that you have planned for last so many days to put up this marvelous show, and I wish all the best to all of you. Thank you so much.